Hello, this is Rebecca here, and today I am back with a video to show you how I am documenting using my Happy Planner. And I'll do a quick flip back here and show you. These are just some of the, I've actually done 2 weeks worth of planning this way. Not necessarily planning, but documenting using the Happy Planner. And this is the first week, and this is the second week. And so I thought it would be kind of fun just to do a little demonstration of how I have been using it. I may not write necessarily in here because sometimes it takes me a little while to think about what I want to say and those kind of things. But I thought I would come in here and show you how I decorate up and get my pictures. Now some of the times I'll come in here and have my pictures printed. I was trying to think if I had some. I didn't put any big pictures this week. But I did use my little Polaroid zinc. And I'll show you real quick how this works. You might have seen it already. But basically it has little bitty pieces of film in here. And you take your phone and you download an app. And you go to your pictures. Make sure it's turned on. That little white dot there shows that it's turned on. And then you go to your pictures. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, let's go to the app. So you go into your Polaroid Zip app. Right there. I've already been printing some of these. Yes, I want to leave that picture. Okay, so it has like quick print, edit print, and it has different things that you can use. Now, I noticed the best pictures come out. I'm going to do a quick print with the gallery, and it's going to take me to my photos here. But I've noticed that the quick print, the prints come out better if they are taken in good lighting, of course. So like these in particular, these were, this was a collage I created. And you can see it's the fireworks. And so it's kind of dark. I also did another one that I really liked of my daughter and her friend sitting down, and you can see the fireworks. Well, that picture turned out really, really dark. So I'm going to actually use it as a, I'm going to have it printed, and then I will put it actually more journaling into a traveler's notebook. So what I'm kind of using this planner for is just some daily documentation, not really super long stories, but just documenting the everyday. So you can hear that it's printing. So while that one's printing out, I'm going to just kind of go over what I'm going to do. So typically what I'll do is I'll print out all the pictures, and then I'm going to come in here and just add some like washi and those kind of things. I did want to show you, I have an Austin, actually she's a friend of mine, and also she makes planner bags. I've done a demonstration of her bags, but she started making these page flags, and they are the coolest little things. So they are basically a sticker flag, and I've already started adding some there, but they basically are in the shapes of flag, little bunting flags, and you can peel off the back. It's just like a sticker. Of course, I have one that I can't get through here. And you can use it as washi, you can use it as flags. I actually used it on a page back here. Let me show you real quick. For some background, and that's kind of what I'm doing here as well. Is right here, it has two different colors that she had put on there. So I'm basically going to use some of these for my back drop here. Let's see if this one's going to be a little. But I wanted to show you real quick, the picture too came out really, actually pretty good. So this is the picture. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm a fanatic for orange leaf. It's like an addiction, along with my planners. So I'm going to come in here and then just kind of maybe fill in some of these squares just to add some fun little colors in the background. And these are great fillers. They're great for adding color to any page, even to your planner. So I'm going to just come in here and do that. So the next step that I do is I'll come in here and put in some washi. So I'm going to do my some red, white, and blue here. Let's see what we got. We got that blue. I like to use some of this new stuff that I've gotten. There's a red. Let's do that. So I've kind of gotten to where I like to go down the seam line here of the page, like that. Trim it up. And then these have little triangles on there, so I might actually come in here and just fill up this area here. And again, as you start adding more things, it may cover up some of the washi, but I like to just start out with some background washi on my pages. Then I think on this side I'm going to do might do this kind of another blue here. I thought I had some more. I thought I had some stars. Maybe in my other pencil bag over there. So we'll just have to make do. Kind of put that on lopsided, but again we're gonna be covering these up. And you know how it is when you get your mind set on something, you want to use it, so that's okay. I'm just going to make do with this. I think I might just kind of keep it the same. That way we have it red and red and red and red and red, and then the blue stripes that are going down. I'm going to go ahead and get the punch out and punch these so that way we have them already. I know I did a kind of an introduction of this punch, and I don't want to talk too loud because I had so much problems with my other punch, but this has been a good punch for me. I haven't had any problems. Of course, I know that I've heard that several replies is that, you know, it doesn't punch more than one page, so I really haven't tried to do big groups of pages. So okay, so what I'm going to do is come in here and start adding my photos. So this first photo, and I'm going to use the sticker maker here, but this first photo I have, this is a Xyron Create a Sticker. It is so handy because you can just like that, you have a you just pop the photo in here, turn it, and it comes out on sticky paper. It comes out as a sticker, and then that way you're not messing with the glue. And I like that because your fingers don't get all sticky sometimes when you're doing a glue. One thing I have noticed is I want to make sure I keep room for journaling, and then that way I don't. That's the whole purpose, is to document not only with pictures but with words. And words are sometimes pictures are just as important, but I found that words are too. I think that might be it. just going to put this kind of on the edge here. Don't want to cover the flags up too much. But don't they make like a nice little background? And they come in all sorts of different designs. I'm going to leave a link down below to her site, but they come in, I love the rainbow ones, the softer ones, the softer kind of muted colors. We've got bow ties and polka dots. And then I think these are pretty familiar. I fell in love with the, of course, the primary colors and the bright colors. So those are them. And then I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna come in here and add this right here. So what I've done is, so I've put all my pictures down, and then what I did on, I had these little sticky notes here, because I wanted to remember some of the things, you know, on the page, so I wanted to remember. And on Tuesday it rained, so I'm going to try to see, I had picked out a couple things before I set my video up, of some rainy day stickers and some rainy day paper. So I thought I might add these umbrellas in here. And again, I'm just kind of eyeballing. And you can definitely measure this out, but since I'm just kind of here, I'm just going to eyeball. Like that. Let me go ahead and use the sticker maker here. And then that way I have it set. And what I do is I kind of take up the, make sure I kind of fill it up, so that way, because I'm the type that I'm not really crazy about having space and white space. A lot of people love white space. I'm not really one of these people, so I like to fill every inch of it up if I can. And I like to add little bits of dimension, so we're going to come back to that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a space in here for, I'm going to put, like, this is my planner setup for the week, so I'm going to leave that in there, and I'm going to also leave a space here for just talking about different things that we did this week. I'm going to leave a space here for my daughter's hair. I actually got, I found I had stuck these, this is from, I did a exchange with Miss Planner Addict on Instagram, and she sent me these really cute, a whole packet of little cute stuff and some Happy Mail, and one of them was a sticker. And I just wanted, Braz is my daughter, she has such long hair, whoops, I'm not putting it in the picture here, but so I wanted to add this to that, like that. In this case, I am going to use some glue, if I can find it. Here we go. And I'm going to document about her hair and her goals to get her hair long. So that's what I'll write here. And then, like, I might come in here and just start filling the bits and pieces up with ephemera and different quotes, or, you know, different things that you have that all of this can be made with bits and pieces. I was just looking at this rainy day. Rainy day. It wasn't, it only rained a little bit, but it was enough to, you know, create something to document about for sure. How about if we put some little raindrops? the blue doesn't go too much with that paper, but I like raindrops. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to write about the rain here, write about my daughter here. I'm going to put a piece of washi over this, because even though it says it's like someone talking, it doesn't have anybody over there. So, looking, I kind of still like to mix them together. So I'm going to like make sure that the papers are coordinating. And I might put this blue if I can ever get it open. There we go. I don't think I want to cover the whole thing up here. I think I'm only just going to cover this end here. And there was something else I just saw in here that caught my... Oh yeah, these hearts. This is one of my favorite washis right now, is this washi with hearts. So I'm going to put 3 hearts here. And I'm the type that I like to, if I have a favorite, I will use it wherever. I'll just put a little spot right there so I don't waste it. I'm going to have to come in here and trim this or fold it. Okay. So it's starting to fill up. And then, so moving down the week, this was with my son came up to my work, so I will probably go in here and journal what he was up to. So I'm going to put my planner information here, fill in my daily stuff here, journal about him there. We need to add such a stinker. I think I'm going to add another little page flag. And next to the I'll put that right here. Again, I'm just filling up the page. Like that. Okay, so moving on to the next page. We have ice cream addiction here. You know I have some fun ice cream stickers. You know what? I was going to go back because I have my little mermaid stickers here. And I always call Brazos that she has mermaid hair. We got the phrase from a friend of mine that I've met through the crafting world. And she said she was telling my daughter she had mermaid hair. So I'm going to put her there. Okay, so we'll talk about her over there. Now, let's see what else we got going on here. So we come over to this day. And I'm going to I love this. This is part of the Snap series. So I'm going to cut this. Places we go. We went to well, Friday and Saturday. What do we do on Friday? Thursday and Friday. I'm going to have to think about it. Because I know Saturday we went to Paper Source. And so that was where that picture. That's one thing I like about taking daily pictures. Then you can kind of document if you don't get your stickies in. Sorry, I had this July and I just had to use it, so. That works like that. Put that in there like that. Actually, I'm going to glue it. Okay, so we're filling it up. I'm going to come back in here and journal some. Let's see what else we got. The fireworks. We've got to do something with the fireworks. I might come in here and actually just put in some, what if we come in here and we doodle some here? Let's see. You know, because I saw fireworks both days. So what if we come in here and do fire. Like that. And then we can put some little dots in there. Like that. And then I can talk about each of the fireworks that we went and saw. And let's see here. What else can we do here before I put the pin to it? I saw this. I had this in my planner earlier in the last week. And I just love that quote. It's kind of personal, I mean, because I have a story behind it, but it didn't quite fit where I could write a story. It may be something that I put in my personal planner. I love these stickers too. And they have some cute sayings on there as well. I can kind of fit those in. Let's see here. Maybe I'll just put that little, looks kind of out of place, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to pause here. And I'm going to come back, I'm going to take the pen, and then I will come back and finish up the video. Okay, I'm back and I have finished up my page for the week of 4th of July. Actually, it's June 27th through July 3rd. So I wanted to kind of show you real quickly what I did. Over here, I basically took just washi and I put washi behind here, and then I put a sticker. This was a sticker that I picked up from the planner meetup here in Austin. And this was one of the sheets that went with that planner. And this was the name of that company. So I'll leave her information below. But she has these really cute little, very vivid color with hummingbirds. So that was her sticker. And then I wrote about my daughter's mermaid hair. And then, as you can see, what I did here was I put in little polka dots to kind of fill in. Again, I like my page full, so that was one of the things I did was I just kind of went through and put dots on. This is the markers that I use. These are the Faber-Castell artist pen brush, these big brushes. These are really good. They're actually almost like a blending marker too that I use on some canvases. And then I went here and I cut this out from one of the project life cards from, let's see here, Carpe Diem, I believe, the Snap. And then I put a little coffee mug in here because my son brought me coffee that day. There he is being goofy. And then I came over here, and this is where I documented. Basically, I just cut a hello from, let's see who this is from. This is from Dear Lizzie, and this was just some die cuts that I have, and I just cut that out. And I found my star washi, so I put that on there. And talk about my addiction to orange leaf. And then I just went in here and I basically put weekend across the top here, and then I wrote out just things that we did over the weekend versus kind of keeping it in a row. I worked with it horizontally. So there we have it. This is my layout for the third week in a row using my Happy Planner as a journaling. And I'm absolutely in love with this style of journaling. So, thanks for stopping in, and I will see you in my next video.